Guys, here we are at Impact Life Church, Destin. This is our home church and our home base while we're here in Destin, planning School of Revivalists for the first year. And it's also going to be where we're having the revival experience on July 31st. That's going to be a Friday. We're going to go after Jesus from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. The link's going to be below. We had an amazing service here at Impact Life this morning. Glory of God really came in. I really love their hearts to carry the glory, to store the encounter, to store what God is doing. God's definitely on the move here on the Emerald Coast. I feel like the Emerald Coast is going to be called the Emerald Coast of Encounters. People come as a destination to get away. So it's going to be a place where they can get caught away, caught into heavenly places. And that's what's going to happen on the Revival Experience. Go ahead and register to save your place there. And we've got some more info on School of Revivalists coming. It'll be at schoolofrevivalists.com. Check it out. And just like that, it's been a day. We're back here in Panama City Beach. So we are like, I don't know, over an hour from where we were this morning, talking to you about the revival experience that's coming. Earlier, it's actually last year, I think, end of 2019, maybe it was beginning of 2020. We're at a coffee shop called The Pour, and all these people just crammed into the coffee shop. And we had this amazing night of worship. I'll link the video below. I'm gonna see your victory. I'm gonna see your victory. You look behind me, we have another event out here on the lagoon and underneath all these crazy oak trees. So God's still moving on the Gulf Coast, and just gatherings like this are really exciting. Sean Foyt posted all the people in Huntington Beach, California. It looks like the Jesus movement. You have these radical people right at the ocean. People are getting baptized and saved. Benny Johnson posted something from 1973. If you remember the Jesus movement, you had Lonnie Frisbee out there baptizing people. And with everything in the world going on, it's so easy to get a vision on what God isn't doing. Guys, but check it out. Check what God is doing. We are ripe for revival.
There's kind of this battle on how to translate the word Yahweh. Yahweh is the best way we can figure out how to say it, but there were 3 syllables that had to be translated. It was Yo, Hey, Ra, Hey. Doesn't that just sound like the sound of a breath? Yo, Hey, Ra, Hey. It was almost like God was saying, who's going to send you into the promised land? The sound of your breath. That's who's with you. That's who's going to go before you. The very air that you're breathing, that's who's with you. So life is supposed to be this constant, just breathing in Him and exhaling His praises. Just breathing Him in and exhaling His praises. And I'll raise a hallelujah. Louder than the unbelief. Come on, use your breath, use your voice and sing it. I raise a hallelujah. My weapon is a melody. I'm gonna see in the middle of the storm. Louder and louder, you're gonna hear my praises roar. Up from the ashes, hope will arise. Death is defeated, the King is alive.
Isn't this beautiful? We're out here under creation. And that's, there you go, creation's responding. But guys, people are hungry. They're hungry for Jesus. They're hungry for the real thing. And you got, there's a couple hundred people here, if not more. It's just this tender worship that's happening out here right now, right by the lagoon, under the oaks. You got the palms right behind me. And for me and Alicia, it's really special. We've been dreaming about being here for years. And we're here, and God's people are here. There's people hungry, people going after Jesus. So wherever your desires are inside of your heart, whatever your dreams are, God already has people who have similar dreams in a similar location, and you guys are on a trajectory to meet in that same place, just like it happened for us. But guys, the land, the soil, the ground has been waiting. This ground right here. People may have been worshiping God here before, I don't know, but this ground has been waiting for the family of God to gather together under these trees and worship Him. It's beautiful, it's glorious, and everything you see happening right here is prophetic of everything what God wants to do in this nation. Guys, revival's coming. It's coming. Dr. Gladstone used to say, the move of God is coming. It's not whether or not it's coming, it's whether or not we're going to pray ourselves into it. Are we going to ride the wave? I think we ride the wave by being aware of His presence and looking for what He is doing, ignoring what He isn't. Then we have the answers and the antidote of heaven to see His love poured out on all creation.
Our worship is a gift to Him. It's a gift, and it's something that belongs to Him. Open up my